Lord have mercy. Sesshin Yari wa Bunny Girl Senpai no Yumi na Minia. Or for short, Bunny Girl Senpai is one of my favorite shows this season. It's a comedy slice of life show about high schoolers whose raging teenage hormones create supernatural scenarios which are loosely explained with science, if you ask me. Pseudoscience. Imagine if raging boners could create black holes, stuff like that, But that's not important because we're here to talk about Mai Sakurajima, one of my favorite characters this year and also best girl. Mai is one of the two main characters with this guy and I love everything about her. The show does a pretty good job of making her less like an archetype and more like a character or an actual person. Even when compared to other shows I'm watching this season like JoJo's Part 5 or my other favorite show this season, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Yes, I love That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, but the characters in that show are just that, characters. None of them besides the main character have been given enough room to grow and deepen as a character. So what made Mai so relatable for me was her adolescent syndrome, which caused her to become invisible to nearly everyone in the show. See, Mai's dream was to become a model, and she's been working on that since a young age. Really popular, widely liked by the city, stuff like that. But for reasons I won't spoil, she felt like her dream wasn't hers anymore, that the life she chose was being co-opted by other people, and it ruined the joy of it. Like if you're in college to become a doctor not because you wanted to, but because it's what your family wanted. They have expectations for you and they already made decisions for you to fulfill that role. It can make you feel like your life has been tainted by outside influences and you're no longer doing this for yourself anymore. So in a similar situation, Mai decided to stop her modeling and go back to high school, but by doing this, she felt like the world was no longer paying attention to her, invisible, because she was no longer in the limelight. That's how her adolescent syndrome manifested, by slowly erasing her presence from everyone's mind. And I think anyone who's tried to have some sort of internet presence can relate to this. Attempting to be a YouTuber like myself and not casually throwing out Fortnite videos means dedicating a good amount of time to making videos, the scripting, recording, editing, promoting the video, yada yada yada. And we're all told to do this for fun and not care about the views and subs, but it doesn't always work out that way. When you work on something that you're passionate about for hours, days, weeks, you get attached and it happens. And when you don't get any views, it can feel like talking to a void, like you're invisible and you don't matter. And it's lonely, and I see a lot of creators get sad that they don't get anyone's attention. It crushes their spirits. Or maybe you do have a decent sized channel, but you have to stop uploading for some reason because you're sick, school, your laptop exploded, your Blue Yeti, my Blue Yeti. Jesus, I need to get a new one. And you start to notice that you're less connected with community. No one's wondering how you're doing, no one's watching your older videos and commenting. And because you aren't constantly reminding people that you're still here, they move on to other channels and different videos. And even if you did have some popularity like Mai does, the second you step away from that, it might make you feel like you don't exist anymore. Now, like I said, I don't have the biggest channel or social media presence, so when I don't upload videos, I really don't have any interaction with the community, and I can see other people in forums and websites struggling to get views, wondering why no one seems to care about their content. Not everyone has a group of friends waiting for them, so sometimes this internet stuff is all some people have. And it's sort of interesting when you ask yourself, what would you do about that? If your problems or fears manifest themselves in ways that affected everyone around you, like not existing anymore, what would you do? Because you imagine your own insecurities warping in reality like that? But it's not just her social issues that made me love her, it's her personality. She feels like an actual person sometimes. She's not just some stuck-up modeling tsundere with, a few social issues because characters gotta have problems. She's stoic and confident in herself, but she realizes when she's being too restricting and tries to, compensate you for it. She's playful with what she wants, but still makes sure she holds the power in the situation because that's what makes her comfortable. And when you push her out of her comfort zone, she doesn't yell, and then, assault you and stuff like that. And she tries to fight back, and then she realizes that she crossed into an area that she isn't used to and doesn't have much experience with. She deflects and retreats, and sometimes she's just forced to be honest about how she feels and what she wants. Like this scene where our protagonist guy tells Mai that he loves her, and her response is, well, after hearing I love you so many times, it just doesn't do anything for me, So he jokingly says, maybe I should just find other women if I'm going to keep getting rejected here, feel like my feelings are being hurt. And of course this puts her on a spot and she dances around her behavior, only to be backed into a corner when he asks her for a date, and he doesn't take anything but yes or no for an answer. And flustered, she blushes and she finally says yes. See, Mai is the type of girl who wants to have her cake and eat it. She wants to be desired and loved, but her demeanor and personality won't allow her to truthfully say what she wants, because she doesn't like having the spotlight on her and being vulnerable. She knows what she wants but isn't very honest about it. She plays games and has a very layered approach to her actions, and it's through breaking through those walls that you can see her honest feelings when the facade doesn't work anymore. She's such a fun character that I don't see in too much in slice of life genre. I mean, I don't watch many slice of life shows, but you get the point, you know. And not just some quirky character with sad backstory, but a character with problems, with things going on, who's both fun and has a way of doing things, but doesn't double down when they think that maybe I'm being a bitch, you know. And that's what I love about Mai, and by extension, Sushinbuto Yawa wo Bunny Girl Senpai no you. Oh god, I'm getting dizzy trying to read that. So yeah, like I said, I love this character so much, and by extension this show. This is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, I make other videos like this that you should check out, and I'll be making more in the future, hopefully. Unless I suddenly die. You never know what could happen. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that bell button for notifications so you know when I upload. Peace. Don't forget to hit that bell button and don't forget to hit that bell button for notifications. Don't forget to hit that bell button for notifications. God, I can't talk. Oh.